Hey, Internet. I'm making another video. Exciting. First of all, I feel like I look like that right now. It's because I haven't slept. But hopefully the lighting in my room right now is pretty bad, so hopefully you won't notice. Anyway, things to talk about. Alex, when we talk about Eurovision, and man, it's weird because, like, objectively, I shouldn't have as many feelings about it as I do, because I don't really pay as much attention to it as a lot of people, like. But it's just one of those things, like, you grow up as a Scandinavian and it's kind of in your heart, you know. I won't even be in Europe this year for it, and I wasn't in Europe for it last year. I'm kind of sad I won't be there this year, especially because, like, I have high hopes for my country this year, because shit is fucking amazeballs, right? In case you're not like a European watching this, the Norwegian entry for Eurovision this year was called "I Feed You My Love," which is amazing. I occasionally get very angry about the way people vote in Eurovision. I know that that's like, this is very political. So let's not. This is like more controversial than most things. Like, it's fucking Eurovision. This is serious. But what can you do? So yeah, I don't know. Also, oh yeah. Alex also wants me to talk about my time in the UK. I lived in Leeds for about a year, from like March 09 to July 10. And the main thing I took away from it was I learned to drink beer, because I never liked beer before. But you can't really live in the north of England and not drink beer. Like, people look at you funny. They're like, "What's wrong with you? Are you some kind of pervert?" And I'm not. So I started drinking beer. And also I really enjoy that England has the same kind of like north to south divide as we do. So being a man from the north of Norway is very easy for me to kind of, you know, fit right in there, because I have a fucking lifetime experience with fucking talking shit and stuff. I've been doing that since I could talk, you know. So I can just sit in Yorkshire and fucking talk shit in London as easily as I can sit up here and talk shit in Oslo, you know. Pretty good. Yeah, I really love Leeds. It's really, really, like, it's a great city. I would really love to live there. Like, I lived in London for a few months when I was 21, and I love London as a place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. It's too much for me, man. I'm not a big city guy, I found out, but Leeds is great. I love Leeds. Chelsea wants me to talk about the Smiths. So, honestly, one of my, like, regrets in life, but one of the things that, like, kind of annoys me about the way my life panned out is that I never, like, make sure you're all sitting down for this, I never got to be a Virgin Smiths fan, which doesn't fit with my life at all, because you would think that I was a Virgin Smiths fan until I was like 23 or something, but I wasn't. But like, I kind of accidentally misplaced my virginity, never to find it again, when I was 15, and a few months later I got into the Smiths, because I tried with them before but never really got it. But then, I can tell you this now, because it's been 13 years, there was this girl on the internet that I had a crush on, and I was 15, and she was really into the Smiths, and I was like, I'm gonna give this band another chance, you know, because this girl's really cool, and, you know, and I did. I got into the Smiths, and then we became friends, and so on. All thanks to the power of some whiny douchebag from Manchester. It was pretty good, pretty special, and it's just one of those very kind of teenage things, you know. You know, fun memories of that. That's probably all I should really say about the Smiths, because, like, it's fucking Smiths. Like, what are you gonna say, you know? I was sad and gay in my teens. Because, you know... oh, sorry, I just, like, bisexual and invisibilized myself. I was sad and bisexual in my teens. Yeah, I think that's probably all that I need to say about that. And Piano Fest wants me to talk about Damon Albarn, and I'm so triggered. Like, I have a lot of feelings about Damon Albarn, most of which are just kind of like disgust and contempt, and also like, way to be like the best. I hate you. I, like, first of all, cannot be doing with anything he's done aside from Blur. Like, fuck that. And he ruined everything, and he's the worst. And Blur were my first favourite band, and I love them deeply, deeply, deeply. I've loved them deeply since '95, and I saw them at one of the reunion shows they did at Hyde Park in '09, and it was, like, I don't want to hear anything negative about that shit. Like, fucking keep your cynicism and your bullshit far away from me, because it was amazing. It was, like, the best 2 hours of my life. And the weird thing for me about it was I, like, came away from it with, like, this deep love in my heart of Damon Albarn, and, like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was like I was walking out of the park, and I'm like, I love Damon Albarn, and I'm like, who am I? You know? Because obviously, you know, it's fucking, you know, Graham Coxon for life, and, you know, a deep sort of feeling way, and then, you know, fucking Alex James. Swear to God. Swear to God. I just love him. Sexually. Yeah, Damon Albarn exists. Cara wants me to talk about SVU. I'd never watched SVU really, like, until I stayed with Casey for, like, 3 months last year. And we just, pretty much our whole relationship was just, like, to watch SVU and eat pizza and make out, which is literally, like, a fucking perfect relationship. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, right? And then, like, you know, when she was working I'd keep watching it and watch it, like, sit in her room and watch SVU, and her mom would be like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with both of you? Yeah, it's amazing. I really love it. I'm really glad I'm finally, like, watching it. I still haven't watched the whole thing. I watched, like, I'd like mainlined the first season when I just got Netflix a while ago, in like a week, less than a week, no, in like 2 days. I should get back on that, actually. Cara also wants me to talk about Taylor Swift, and honestly, like, I feel like all of my feelings about Taylor Swift just boil down to, like, I'm gonna address this to the young people right now, because I'm old, right? I'm nearly 30. I'm 28. I'll be 30 next year. So I'm addressing this to the young people now, because a lot of people are gonna try to get you to listen to a lot of different music, and they're gonna tell you that certain things should speak to you, and I'm gonna tell you right now, stay away from Morrissey. Like, there is no reason to listen to Morrissey in 2013 when you can listen to Taylor Swift. Like, take it from me, leave Morrissey alone, listen to Taylor Swift, that's all you need, thank me later. And Chelsea also wants me to talk about my mom, because I said that, my mom is like Rosen Allen. Like, I was raised by Rosen Allen, which is so true. Like, Casey can attest to that. Like, after Casey met my mom for the first time, I was like, now do you see why Rose is my favorite Golden Girl? And she was like, yep. I mean, like, my mom is literally, you know, a rural Norwegian Lutheran who has a lot of stories about the village she grew up in. It's very kind of back in St. Olaf, all day, every day. My mom's house, which is where I am right now, actually. My mom is very superstitious. She believes in ghosts, and she's also very scatterbrained. Like, she's the sort of person who, like, run around looking for her glasses, and she has 2 pairs of them on her head, you know? Like, that's like a standard mom thing. And a lot of the time, if she can't find something, like if she's misplaced, you know, her glasses, or especially like her keys or her wallet or her card, she'll say it's the ghosts, and then she'll get angry, like, she'll, like, preemptively get mad that we don't believe her, you know, she'll be like, oh, it's the ghost, they took my card, they're messing with me, and I know you won't believe me, but it's a ghost, and I'm telling you, it's true, it's a ghost, and you don't believe me, you think this is so funny, that I believe in ghosts, but I'm telling you, and you know, she's saying this, and I'm like, I haven't said anything, Mom, like, I'll help you look for them, so we can go to the theater, you know, she's great, she's the best. She also collects antiques, like, not in any kind of, like, for-profit way, she just really loves old shit, and she, like, because she's really into that, she knows a lot about antiques, she knows, like, you know, she'll be at, like, an auction, or, like, a flea market, or, you know, charity shop or something, and she'll know what stuff is worth, and she'll, like, reverse haggle, like, she will be like, I can't let you sell this to me for this amount of money, let me give you 3 times that, because she's an honest Christian woman, and I love her. I feel like that's probably, is that all did I answer all the questions? I think so. Oh yeah, Shibbins wants me to talk about butt, and, I go through these weight fluctuations, and lately what's happened is my butt has kind of migrated to my gut, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but, I don't know, as long as Casey still thinks I'm cute, you know, it's alright, but it's weird, it has gone, like, it's just kind of moved, what else, yeah, I think that's it, my mom's adorable, I don't have a butt anymore, see you later,